referred to for the first 4 years of his life as Betty Doug. That was how William referred to them. He would say, "I go see Betty Doug." And he would dart across the street, and there were countless times when either Betty or Doug would ring the doorbell. That's right, you, William. You're the guy I'm talking about. Would ring the doorbell. They would say, "We just wanted you to know that William's been over at our house for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour," or something like that. But it was just...
on Saturday morning. I have a little visitor.
That's right, we have a little visitor here. It's like, "Oh, it's 5:45 a.m. Is that okay?" Anyways, that gives a little vignette into how close they've been to us living across the street from us. And it's just really hard for us to imagine this neighborhood without you. But it's sweet. It's a happy occasion because it gives us a chance to honor these neighbors and to all come together. And as I look around here and see everyone gathered here, it just warms my heart that we're able to have such a neighborhood, such a connection. And I think that's rare in this day and age. I think it's something that's hard to put a value on. It's priceless, really. And you guys are a big part of that. When Monica and I were searching for a house, I remember we came here, and as we stepped out of our car and we were looking around, some of the very first people that we encountered were, as William would say, Betty Doug. They came out, they greeted us, they wanted to know if we had any questions about the neighborhood. And then Monica and I thought to ourselves, this is kind of a cool house. And this is sort of a cool neighborhood. So we came back a second time without our real estate agent, who was my grandpa, by the way. And we came back a second time, just me and Monica, just to check it out one more time, to verify that the feeling that we'd gotten was real, that we still felt it the second time we saw the house. And we saw Betty Doug again. And we said to ourselves, these guys care about their neighborhood. They care about who's going to be living, who's going to be moving in across from them. And that's something. And that was one of the reasons why we decided to pull the trigger and move in here. For real. I mean it. So it's just been amazing having you all in the neighborhood. We really, really appreciate the friendship and the warmth and the way that Betty will stay till the bitter end playing the mafia game at the block party until like 10:30. And everyone else is like, we're tired. And Betty says, one more round. I want to be the mafia this time. So we have something that has been made for this occasion, which Monica picked out the wood. And then Shannon McRae made an inscription. And it says, chance made us neighbors, hearts made us friends.
Oh my goodness.
And what we'd like everyone to do who's here at this gathering is to take a moment at some point. Hopefully you're also eating food. I'm seeing that the food's not disappearing at quite the rate that I was hoping. So get some food, but then also at some point, take the time to go over to this. It'll be over on the counter in the kitchen, and sign your names on the back of this. And Monica, I think, is actually then going to burn in what you signed with wood burning into the back. And you guys will have this to
Thank you, everyone.
mark the occasion and to remember us by. So, Betty Doug.
Could I?
We love you guys.
Can I make a toast to all of you?
Of course.
From Doug and I, who've been loved by this neighborhood for many years, and you've had our backs, which is the most important. In this neighborhood, we have each other's backs. And a special toast to the people who aren't here, who have made this neighborhood. Doris McRae, lover of family and dogs, who started the dog walks. And to Lois Predo, who was a gentle woman and a great gardener. And to Penny Mosier, valiant woman, valiant fighter, wanted to be there for her kids, but she didn't make it. And for June Hawkins, the guardian of the street, she watched all our kids. She would not let the Mosier kids leave the street until they had their helmets on. And all the rest of them she watched after. So here's to all of you. May the wind always be at your back. May our road rise up to meet you. The sun on your face, rains on our gardens. And until we see each other again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Here. Thank you, everyone.
And I think